Yup. I am playing Dreams yet again. I'm playing this game, and I want y'all to win. For I am very hyped to play this game. This thing. Sorry. This is my first time talking, obviously. For I am really hyped to play Dreams again, play some random game, play something new. I did love Rig. It was an amazing game, but I did miss the chaotic random games I would play, like off the walls. Could be something scary, could be something very random, something that scarred me from life. I don't know. I really like the concept of this game. Games on top of that, and it's nice. It's nice. And so I post this out. Shout out for everybody on my Twitter to putting out their, what game I should play. All the people who share all my stuff. That was pretty cool. I wasn't touched or anything. I was just, I was very, very, very appreciated. Okay, that's posted. That's posted. I'm good. That should be good. Let me see what this channel looking like. Oh snap! Look at that. I'm here. Looking like. All right, let's get this ready. You already know. What's coming. It's been a minute. I said this. Hold up. I might be out of practice. Wait a minute. Welcome to another Laugh Out Live LOL Short. I'm PT Short, and yes, this is Dreams. One of the best games on Dreams. On the Fence, The Ride. I really hope this is just a game and not just something I already played or, a short film. But if it is what it is. I do got backup. But let's get into it. Dude, this guy Twitter is scary too, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. I gotta turn on my headset real quick. What did I get myself into? Gotta go singing?
Gather ewes and rams, book your seats and bring your lambs to on the fence, the ride.
Okay.
Please take care while boarding. Keep hooks inside the boat while moving. Hear the rooster crow.
Back. Oh!
Everybody knows.
Bro, why did that get me? Okay.
Welcome, folks, to Spineblood's On the Fence, The Ride. Use the right stick to look around. Hold R2 to zoom in. Before we start
Whoa! Nah, he
please
creepy.
be aware that this ride deals with topics of a theological and psychological nature, including but not limited to creationism, evolution, and indoctrination.
And
And
Christians.
and
Indoctrination.
sounds that may be disturbing to some riders, and that the ride's length is approximately 42 minutes long. So I must ask you to please remain seated and enjoy the ride in its
camera is
entirety.
touch sensitive.
If you are unable to ride at this time,
cool zoom.
please take your exit to the left. Do you wish to continue with the ride?
Rejected? What happened when I rejected?
Do you wish to continue?
Yes. Jeez.
Thank you and enjoy the ride. Please keep all hands, feet, and opinions in the boat at all times.
Opinions. Dude, I think I picked the right game, man. I will be doing a lot of best on Dreams streams lately. I guess I've been playing for real. I can't wait to like be able to play some random games. Just play like a whole group of games at once. That's fun. Alright. Again, to the mini grits. What's this? I don't, that's the words I'm saying.
Well, howdy, Lemmy. The name's Bill Eugene Ramshackle.
Okay.
Most folk call me Farmer Bill. I'm glad you finally made it. Welcome to your new home at Ramshackle Pastures, the sheep farm that's been in my family for generations.
This beat is kind of fire. I ain't gonna hold you. If we get you over here. Fruit for wood? Welcome to the, what is that? Rams and lambs. Are they different? Yes, they are. Got some rams over there. Okay. I need to get comfortable. This is 45 minutes of this. My back is not what it used to be. I ain't gonna hold you. You ain't got those arms. Okay.
Well, is that a new face I see? Oh, give heed to the collie. Welcome, little lamb. I'm Ramsey. It is always a pleasure to meet a fellow member of the college flock. Wait a minute. You seem puzzled. Do you not know the greatness of the shepherd and his faithful companion, the collie?
Bird.
I see now.
They're trying to get me to a
Haven't been
cult.
enlightened, little lamb. Well then, let's start from the very beginning.
I said indoctrination, though. That is freaking wild to put in a warning in the beginning of the game. Alright, what's going on? Oh.
The shepherd is the reason we are all here. The shepherd created everything.
Okay.
With thy crook of thy staff, he created the blue pastures that
This
you
is
see
fire.
before you today, little lamb, along with the guardians that watch over us. He created the green pasture, along with the trees that shepherd did, the fences, the fields of corn, the barns, and then, little lammy, his greatest creation of all, the sheep, the first sheep named Gyro.
Okay.
And so the shepherd told Gyro that the blue pastures between the fence posts were his to graze. The only stipulation was that Gyro wasn't to graze from the fields of corn outside of the posts, which resided out in the green pastures. If Gyro disobeyed, he would be cast out into the woodlands of the green, where he shall have to fend for himself, without the shepherd's protection.
So that's it. Can I move?
As time moved forward, the shepherd knew that Gyro needed a counterpart. So the shepherd took one of Gyro's horns as he rested to create Peter. She was told the same stipulations that Gyro was.
Okay.
Soon after, Peter was strolling by the fields of corn and saw a wolf beckoning at her with a
Girl, don't mess with that wolf.
Outside the fence. The wolf fooled her by saying it was the only natural way of life for a sheep to graze from the corn. That the shepherd was just greedy and wanted all that corn to himself.
Alright, he's literally the snake
a big old bite of that
in
corn.
Genesis.
Peter then presented the corn to Gyro.
Look it up.
And told him what that wolf had said to her.
He took a big old bite as well, but
So he kind of creepy.
The shepherd immediately knew that his creations had disobeyed, so he covered them with wool as a reminder of the disobedience that took place that day.
Hey, yo, it's
And then
literally the
cast them
book
out
of
to the
Genesis.
woodlands of the green pasture, where those wolves flourish. shepherd then separated the blue pasture and the green pasture, as they were not allowed back.
Dang.
Get out!
Jeez. I mean, that's what happened. He told you not to do that, and he did it.
The descendants of Gyro and Peter struggled for generations upon generations,
What is that?
facing the hardships of life without the protection of the shepherd in the woodlands, because of the disobedience that was displayed back in them.
I think I know that reference.
But the shepherd was about to give.
Yeah, that's when you got to sacrifice your son. And that's David and Goliath. That's the Tim. Yeah, that's David and Goliath. He killed Goliath. I don't even know what that is. The transitions are very smooth, but I ain't gonna hold you. What's up?
So, the shepherd sent down his loyal companion, the collie, upon the green pastures with a mission. He was to tell the flocks all over the land that the shepherd had sent him down here to offer them a second chance of life in the blue pastures. All they needed to do was follow him by acknowledging that the shepherd sent him down to lead them back home where they belong.
Oh,
When a sheep truly accepts the
is this supposed
collie's
to be
word,
Jesus?
they'll know when the time comes to take their final step of life in the green.
Okay.
Their next step will be on the blue, alongside the shepherd.
Okay, let's find out.
When the word got around to the leadership about the arrival of the
They didn't
collie,
like that.
they didn't take too kindly of the flocks following
They
someone
gotta
of
shave
the
that
faith.
sheep.
So the leadership, they had the collie executed.
On a post wire bar.
Jeez.
So that night, followers of the collie covered his body with a burlap sack. As the sun touched down upon the dew the next morning, the sack was removed and the collie was gone.
He had risen. Look at that over there. That was
Now the shepherd had this all
Creepy.
planned from the very beginning. The collie's sacrifice that day was his way of creating a path for sheepkind to get back to the blue pasture after their time on the green had come to an end.
cool. Alright. Oh crap. Sorry. Okay.
So I ask you, friend, if you were to breathe your last breath today, would you be walking alongside the shepherd in the blue pastures of
I think this guy
The
came up
collie
with
will
this.
lead you to the blue when your days on the green are over. Only through the collie.
Okay,
Only
yo, what's
if
the
you have
name?
faith
What's the
in
name of
collie
the
up
music
above.
part
You
that
must
has
follow
this
him.
ride? Bible World? You know what? It's probably Bible World. That sounds, yeah. They just retelling stories from the Bible. Low key kind of creepy though. I ain't gonna hold you. Low key. It went right. They fly by of the Old Testament and look like they're squeezing into the New Testament. Let's see what else happens. Creepy son. Okay. The Ramshack Museum. With knowledge.
I'm Eugenia. I saw Ramsey speaking with you on your way in. Or should I say, trying to inculcate ignorant ideals on you. Look at me getting ahead of myself. If you have the time, I'd like to take this opportunity to educate you about the truths of this great round pasture we live on. Just head on into the Ramshackle Museum of Knowledge, and I'll be your personal guide.
Okay.
my perspective. I'll try to explain this concept to you at a level where you might be able to comprehend.
Okay. Okay, explain something to me, man. I'm a Christian guy. What's up?
In the very inception of time and space, there was nothing. A blank canvas, if you will. It was all nothingness. Until an explosive expansion happened due to minuscule pieces of matter combining together. We call this the humongous boom. When the event transpired, everything was put into place to be molded and formed over many years. And it eventually led to the formation of our big red pasture.
This ain't Ramsey is wrong.
Streams, grass, and trees alike.
Why so malicious?
With everything around it, the sun and the moon and the stars. Now you may be asking yourself, that's interesting, but how did an explosion eventually lead to the life we live today? Let's move on, shall we?
It's a good question, actually. What's that? What is it? It's creepy that it got an exit sign in the background, though.
There once was a ram named Charlie, and he was an explorer with a bunch of unanswered questions between his horns that just needed answering.
Okay.
So he set out on a journey outside the fence post to try to find the answers he was searching for. And his discoveries were revolutionary.
That's cool.
Charlie eventually discovers a type of bird he's never seen before. It was much larger than other birds and walked the ground instead of riding the wind.
Word.
But it was, in fact, a bird. It had feet, feathers, and thin legs. The similarities were indisputable. He thought deeply about his findings and came up with a brilliant theory that this discovery, the chicken, and other birds of flight originate from the same common progenitor. This is called Charlie's branch theory. Let me put it this way, Lambkin. Imagine an acorn that's planted in a pasture. This little acorn represents the start of all life.
Okay.
And when it grows and changes, branches start to grow in different directions. Each branch represents a different chain of life starting to take form.
Okay.
Depending on different variables.
Okay.
Branches form on those branches and provide even more branches, while weaker ones die, ending that life form's journey.
Not gonna lie,
It's a
that kind of
continuous
scared the crap
cycle,
out of me.
leading to life we know today. Put simply, some branches fall while others flourish. That's where the chicken comes in. It's at the end of the branch, where the other feathered friends we know of.
Okay.
They all originate from the same progenitor.
They talk about evolution.
Sheep have a progenitor, or any other life forms we might relate to. Why, yes. Yes, we do.
Okay.
Charlie discovered two other life forms on other pastures that seem to relate to us. He called them the cow and the goat. They have hooves on the end of their arms and legs, horns in the head, similar body type, shape, and posture. They even graze from the fields. All of this just like us.
Okay.
Even though sheep are on the more intelligent side.
So,
Some sheep, that is.
Is that true? I think that's cat. Some creepy eyes.
Comes from the same source, not some magical herdsman in the sky.
Okay, let's see what happens. Come on. I feel like I'm gonna have to pray after this. Oh, that's creepy. That is
Well,
creepy.
that's all she wrote. I hope I educated you enough
I
for you to get a
guess.
firm understanding of the fundamentals of life on this pasture we live on. Any questions before heading out, Lambkin?
Oh, yeah.
Well, then have a good night. It's getting quite late, and you's got to sleep. See you around, Lambkin.
And I'll probably have to get up.
Oh, and Lambkin, don't let Ramsey rope you in with his old tall tales about that mystic mud. You're too smart to believe those ancient stories.
What if I wasn't, though? Just saying. Okay. Okay, leaving.
Oh, little lamb. Is Eugenia that wolf in sheep's clothing trying to lead you astray from the truth? That is exactly what the wolf wants. It tricks stray sheep to turn other sheep away from the college path, so they can't be led to the blue pastures above.
Okay.
Now, I told you what happens when you follow the collie back to the shepherd. So let me tell you what happens if you don't.
Oh, looks like we going to HE double hockey sticks. Oh, that was wild. I really didn't get around reading the whole Bible. That is definitely one of my goals in life.
Little lamb, whilst on the green, you strayed from me path never to follow. Without ye willingness to walk beside me in life, I have no choice. I must forsake ye, without the shepherd's protection, and leave ye with the wolves of the woodlands.
Hey, yo, are they allowed to do this music? I better not get copyright strike from this.
Lost sheep like Eugenia are leading other sheep away from the college path. The wolf has a stronghold on these lost sheep.
Yo, look how
They
creepy
compel
that
them to spread
is.
silly little lies, like sheep descend from goats. The wolf was the shepherd's first companion before the creation of the green pasture, but he hungered for the power that the shepherd possessed and tried to take it. So the shepherd had him banished to the woodlands and made it so that he always hungers.
Oh!
That's why the wolf told Gyro and Peter. The wolf knew if he could make them disobey the shepherd, they'd be tossed out of the blues like he was. Then he could feast. However, when the shepherd sent the collie to lead his flock to the blue, the wolf noticed that the supply of sheep coming through his smokehouse was dwindling. He puts doubt of the collie's existence in the mind of the wolf.
Oh my God!
And leads them away from the collie's path. And to this day, the wolf feeds on the sheep that end up straying from the collie's path after their demise. It's not a one-time ordeal. Oh no. This process, it happens over and over again.
Are you good?
For all of eternity.
It's got a jump scare.
And every time a sheep goes through this process, experiencing every step of being cooked and eaten for all of eternity.
I played Jesus. I had played the wrong game. Bro, this is wild.
The time will come when you will be face to face with the collie after you depart from this life. Sheep who chose to follow the collie in life will gain access to the blue pastures above. However, the ones who refuse to follow the collie in life will be endlessly feasted upon by the wolves till the end of time. Today is the day. Make the best decision you will ever make, little lamb. You must follow the collie while you are still on the green, so that you can be free of this overlooming torment and be where you belong. Accept the collie and give wool, little lamb, for these two simple actions will lead you to the blue pastures above, and away from that fiery smokehouse.
He's literally on his soapbox.
Oh, the collie loves a generous giver.
Ramsey, what's this now? Trying to instill fear into our new residents so they'll believe their little stories?
Wait, little lamb, don't listen to her lies. She will lead you astray.
Whoa. Bro, what the heck did he show me?
I see it two ways. Either Ramsey is a wool-grabbing snake oil salesman offering a miracle cure for eternal life, or he's been spoon-fed these ancient tales since he was a lamb and actually believes them and thinks he's been chosen by the collie himself? To hell? Fellow sheep might use an indoctrination and few tactics to compel them to join the flock.
Corey Kitchen ain't
Either
gonna like
way,
this.
he is an egotistical manipulator whose methods are a danger to sheep's well-being. Sheep like Ramsey look for sheep who lack emotional stability or sound judgment, as well as the vulnerable young lambs that don't know any better and use that in his favor. These poor helpless sheep are entranced by the kind demeanor of the collie's flock and the music that fills them with bliss. They get sucked right in. Bye bye, good sheep, have you any wool? Yes sir, 2 bags full. One for the shepherd who crafted us a pie. One for the collie who leads us to the sky. Being surrounded by
I'm in awe right now.
Singing to their magic poops during these get-togethers makes one feel as if they belong. So they'll return joyfully to this weekly indoctrination. Now, using fear and other tactics, these sheep can be conditioned and molded to believe in whatever this polluted streak wants them to.
I gotta screenshot that. What the heck?
These charismatic puppet masters pick and choose what they want their collection of marionettes to believe. And if they don't share the same beliefs, they just might risk being cooked and devoured in some terrible smokehouse in the wilderness, over and over again. They'll tell you by donating a percentage of your wool to the chapel will allow the collie to send his blessings down to you and give you a better life. But how much of that wool goes straight to their personal buckets? They aren't even worshiping the collie anymore. They worship the wool they collect and become kings of greed. They preach harmful beliefs like 2 sheep of the same sex cannot be in union, and is a surefire way to end up in the smokehouse. Not long ago, they said the same about sheep of different skin pigments. And don't get me started about how those stories always seem to allude to that hornless sheep, aka females, are lesser than the male sex. More often than not, ewes are viewed as troublemakers heads of young ewes. Sheep like
True thing. I have been preaching the gospel in many churches, especially the skin thing. Really, look at the film of Birth of a Nation. Blew my mind when I saw that, man.
Enough, Eugenia. Why are you doing this? Leading this lamb away from deliverance.
No, Ramsey. You're not doing this. You haven't let this lamb can take 2 steps here before starting your indoctrination process.
Oh, these thoughts of yours are not right, Eugenia. I'm not trying to trick anyone. I have a duty to save lost sheep. I wish you wouldn't work against the colony.
All I'm working against is the misinformation that you bleed out.
Oh, I see. I'm the one misinforming here, huh? You're the one leading this lamb down a path to be ripped apart, piece by piece, by the teeth of the wolf.
What is
Stop
this?
putting fear into sheep with those over-the-top folktales, Ramsey. If you actually did some real research for once, you would have realized how far your beliefs are from reality.
Foolish you! You were talking to me about evidence and research when you believe that sheep come from goats of all things. Let me tell you right now, I ain't no goat, missy.
What? No, that's not what... If you'd actually listen to me, I would present that I believe that goats and sheep come from the same progenitor, and that...
You don't get it. We were all created by the shepherd. It's all written in this book right here.
Ramsey, if I wanted to read some fictitious literature, That'd be the last book I'd pick up. You should get invested in a real book. Maybe something from the non-fiction section.
No! Do you know what this little says? I speak the truth! This is the only possible answer! Why in the world do you believe that? Don't you understand how horrible your opinions are? I'm right. You're wrong.
I am thoroughly weirded out. I am disturbed. On some wild stuff, man.
Little lamb, it's time you have to choose what you believe. Don't reject the collie, as he is the only way.
You must accept a stance on what to believe. Hopefully by the facts I presented you, you know the truth.
You can't stay on the fence.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie. I'm a Christian. It is what it is.
What's this now? You two arguing again? And bringing our new friend in the middle of it. A lot of you come with me. Let's have a little talk.
Okay. Can't see nothing. I'm blind.
Let me start by saying this. These two beliefs are utterly different from one another, contradicting with each other in every way. So, y'all two aren't exactly on the same page. I get that. But why duke it out and drag our new friend through it all and push your way of thinking onto them? You shouldn't do that. You need to let sheep think for themselves, form their own opinions. There's no such thing as a wrong or right side of the fence.
Oh man, look at the message.
Listen here, Ramsey. I know your belief in the collie is a strong one. You're just sharing what's important to you. But intimidating sheep with talk of a fiery smokehouse isn't going to win any non-believers to your side. Just because you believe in him doesn't mean you gotta push that belief on others. Focus on yourself and judge not the ones that believe differently. It's not your place. If you truly believe the collie is the end-all be-all, let the collie be that judge. Try showing kindness, love, and understanding to the unbelievers, for they may see you in a different light as before.
Sure.
You never know. Your positive actions may inspire them to seek the collie through positive means.
True.
Instead of feeding into the fear of fire. With that being said, Eugenia believes the universe is formed over time, along with Charles's branch theory, and you believe it was created by the shepherd. Viewing sheep like Eugenia as some sort of evil influenced beings, just because they believe in something different than you, is completely foolish. They are sheep, just like you, and you treat them as outcasts. Chances are you won't even try to understand why they believe what they do, because you're so focused on your slice of pie, you don't see the rest of it.
Okay.
So I ask you, stop vilifying sheep that believe in things you don't agree with. Why, maybe you could even take a trip down to the museum, Ramsey. If not open your mind a little, then at least try to understand Eugenia's point of view.
That's right, Ramsey. Listen to the farmer. You can't.
Trying to get the last word in, Eugenia? It's not just Ramsey. I got a few words for you as well.
Interesting. Let's see what we about to go through.
Eugenia, I understand your frustrations with the college flock, but to boldly declare that they are wrong and insulting their intelligence based on what they believed in, to their faces no less, might not be the best way to go about things. Some sheep don't want to hear what you have to say. they need to be the one to change their own belief structure, if they reach a different conclusion. You have more in common with Ramsey than you think, Eugenia. You tend to focus on the negative aspects of the flock. Well, what about the positive? What the college flock teaches isn't all misogyny, bigotry, and fear. There are some positive messages entwined. I won't defend the hateful things that some preach, but there are some loving messages to be said.
Okay. Good looking at.
Fellowship is a good example. These sheep are connected within a tight-knit community. They'll give the wool off their backs for one another. I'm not saying everything they say and do are right, but I tell you what, they care for one another, and probably care about you too.
True. Oh man. Ooh.
The comfort of life after death isn't anything to scoff at.
What is it? Why she said it over there?
Think what you will about the process of following the call to reach eternal life. But when you lose a loved one, what's the harm of believing part of them went to live a better life without pain and discomfort on a great blue pasture? I say, as long as they aren't spreading fear, hate, bigotry, and greedy little schemes around,
right?
What's wrong with letting sheep believe that there's a beacon of hope, of life after death?
This is true.
It sure beats the lighter of darkness after death. No hope, no despair, just nothingness. All that's left of them is a rotten shell for the worms and maggots.
Oh man, these jump cuts are wild.
The inevitability of death is something we'll all have to face in our lifetime. So I say, believe what you must to cope with the realization that our bodies are fragile things and have an expiration date. With every breath we take, we lose another grain of sand in our hourglass.
Oh man, this got creepy. Got very creepy.
Now listen, you two. Not all sheep are going to follow in the same
I
direction.
got one more after this.
So why judge the ones who walk behind other beliefs? And you in the boat. You shouldn't just believe something because someone tells you their opinion. What am I trying to say? What right do I have to push my own opinions on you sheep? I'm no different than you two varmints. Talking to sheep? Why in the world would I be talking to sheep? What is all this? These sheep? This farm?
What?
I see. I'm in my own head.
What?
Ramshackle Pastures is just my teetering mind. My brain and all its thoughts and opinions.
This one's got weird.
Even real.
And that's saying a lot,
The
bro.
embodiment of the opposing
Well,
opinions
after I
that
just
live
saw-
in my head.
Bro, what the heck is that? What is that? Don't show me that.
It's never easy with these two always fighting with one another. Will one ever become the victor? I don't know. I may never know.
Hopefully you stop showing me what's inside
Maybe
your
putting
head.
up a fence between them and staying in the middle is the best way to confront these feelings that I have. However, by holding on to these opposing beliefs, I may be turning these fences into cages, leaving these opinions to ingrain themselves in my wavering mind forever.
It's stressful, bro. You should not be doing that to your body.
If I were going to pick one of these beliefs, what would it be? What would be the outcome? Could I be risking my soul in relationships of loved ones?
Or have I been brainwashed to believe these stories that people use for profit? Should I stay content with staying on the fence? What if I look for answers in places outside my mind?
Situation.
Maybe by seeking out the deity that my culture determined to be credible. Or by reading some non-fictitious works by some of the great minds of the past and present. I could always go get my mind checked out by a psychiatrist.
Whoa!
A head like mine, maybe an extended vacation in a nice padded room without a view would be best.
How? How that's gonna make anyone more? Oh, going down the well.
Why does this cognitive dissonance linger inside my head?
Ugh. Are they people now? Okay. This is actually very creepy and unsettling in so many ways. Very kind of thought building too, man. I wonder what it's trying to say. To bring back to religion. That's crazy. Trying to bring religion into like horror stuff, it's always scary.
Seems the ride has reached its end. Like all things do. Let me leave you with this before you take your exit. My thoughts and opinions are just unveiled to you all. But that's all they are. My thoughts and opinions.
Mm-hmm.
There are smarter people than I that believe in the contradictory sides of the arguments presented. Currently, we do not have definite proof on how or why we're here. And probably never will. But we do have a lot of theories on the topic.
Okay.
For all we know, we could be in a simulation. Imagine someone scripted you to say something in some sort of digital space. I'm getting off topic. In the end, we're all just sheep flocking together in this world, trying to latch on to some sort of truth that someone, somewhere, wrote inside some book. Listen, for whatever reason, we exist right now, and only have a limited time to experience this thing called life. With that being said, let's not dwell on why we're here. There are certainly more important matters to stress about. At the end of the day, we need to respect other people and one's opinions. Just because someone believes in something that doesn't line up with your belief structure, doesn't mean you have to try to convince them to switch teams. If they won't be able to change your mind, you certainly aren't changing theirs. These opinions are contradictory, so are dissonant, and harmony opposes dissonance. Life's too short, so all I ask is that we all try to live in harmony with one another while we're still here.
Okay.
Maybe my ramshackle mind can live in harmony too. Thank you for riding on the fence to ride.
On the fence to ride, what a grand and glorious time. We hope to see you back real soon.
Not gonna lie, I do not want to come back. This have been a very unsettling time. Good job on this, bro. You have freaked me out on so many levels, bro. Like, I don't think I could actually sleep. What was about to say, person? Oh, okay. That's creepy. very, very different. I'm not gonna lie. Than rap. I know that meme. Oh, it's Twitter and Instagram. Oh snap! Follow him up, guys. Follow him up. I gotta make another tell for the weirdest games I ever played. This gotta be one of the weirdest things I ever played all time. Like, this actually did make me sick to my stomach. I'm not joking at all. I'm actually sick to my stomach right now after watching that. Well, alright, but I check this out though. The CITADEL. Homeboy said he got like a teaser for the CITADEL. I really gotta check this out. I have played both of his games. Oh, we got updated on stuff? Okay. Act 2? Let me see Act 2. Oh, Act 3, my bad. Act 3. Let's see what's going on with this teaser. Shout out to homie. Let's start. Not gonna lie, I do not remember what happened last time. Do you remember fighting a Kraken with swords? That's me. It's not me. Oh, okay. Oh, good. Okay. Everyone get control now. There it is. Oh yeah, no double jump. No. Alright, that's all I can do right now is jump. I'm assuming I'm supposed to be going over here. I don't think so. Dang, I smacked the crap out of that door. Let's go. It's a hole right there, so I'm assuming I jump up there. Or never mind. It's gonna work. Touch that rock. Touch that rock. Oh, someone on the background. Well, that's one. Alright, you want me to get another one. Right back. Let's do that. Cameraman, you can come back to me. Thanks. Alright, let's go. Snow down here, right? Snow outside here. Oh, I gotta jump on that. Hold on, wait a minute. Yeah, cause I didn't think I was gonna make that jump. I could try, but I don't think so. Alright. There it is. That touch that crystal. Let's get it. Touch that crystal. We got here. That's good. Alright. Waiting on that. I'm about to say. Alright, let's go, bro. Bro, ain't no way. Pretty quicker now. Oh, okay, cool. So it's a faster run, but I was about to say, bro, ain't no way they want me to do this again. Okay, he's sneaking around. Playing that good music though. Coliseum. Dang. 3. It's a Coliseum. wonder how long is this teaser is this it? It's not. I feel like I'm about to go catch a fade. Okay. Where am I supposed to go? That does jump, I guess. That doesn't work. That doesn't work. Okay, cool. So, just walk back out here, I guess. That's the only thing I can think of right now. So, random light. Oh. You hear that? Oh, yeah. This is about to be wild. Oh, okay. I said like 100 people in the Coliseum. What is the Battle Royale? What's going on? Battle Royale. I can never say that word right. Ooh, it's going to be a blue man. Oh, that's not a blue man. I lost connection to the server. Are y'all not in it? No. Do you dig it? If you get that reference, you're old in the mug. Whispering in my ear, what the heck? And we will make the sandwiches. Jersey Mike's for everybody. Jersey Mike's for everybody. I love me some Jersey Mike's, man. I ain't gonna hold you. Cavalry's good too, man. As long as it's not Subway. What? Oh! Oh, dang. Have I fought this guy? I feel like I did. My man talks with whispers. What does guy carry a big stick? Pause. It's just saying back in the day, man. Talk. What is it? Talk quietly? No. I don't know what the phrase is. My man look like what you call it? What's the name? Big Hero 6 movie. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, quit saying it, Man, this guy powerful in the mug. Is he the sand dude from Naruto? Wait, what? What's going on? Why are you sand coughing on me? Oh. My man said, well, my job is done. I buried him with sand. You cannot survive that. I was interested. I feel like it's all of it. No, it's not. Whoa. What place is this? It's a world tree over here? Okay. Is this the same city? I can't tell. Okay. So we got Blue Spirit. They're gonna turn that machine on. Let's see what happens. Why did that scare me a little bit? I'm a little jumpy today. The story continues in CITADEL. Act 3. I was like, where the Act 3 at? Okay. I am intrigued. I am curious. I do remember it's combat in this game. Shout out to homie. Shout out to homie. He had played all these games, man. Oh, that just happened to a different game. Did that just happen? Hold up. What's it did? It happened to the first one. Well, that's all I wanted to do today. To play on the fence again and play old games. This has been a very cool back to norm. Creepy games. Very, very unsettling. I did not love that, actually. That was kind of unsettling at all. I'm going to not be able to sleep after that. I ain't going to hold you. But, yeah, this has been another Laugh Out Live. Illa was short. I'm PT Short. And yes, this has been one of the best games on Dreams. On the Fence, The Ride. Let me know you liked the video. Comment below. If you like the video, please leave a like, comment below. Let me know you're going to see more stuff like this or other stuff. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button, ring that bell, and get notified next video in live stream. Yeah, I'm back with streaming. I'm back to streaming.